postman has just came. I'm pretty sure this is the new John Wick Chapter 4 4K Steelbook set from Nova Media. Let's take a look. As you can see there, pretty bomb-proof packaging from Debossed Media. That's one of the group buys that I use regularly, so shout out to them for hooking me up with this. So here is the second Steelbook release from Nova Media. The first one wasn't a 4K one. This one is a 4K one. So right away you can tell on the outer box there's a lovely bit of spot glossing on Mr. Wick himself. The actual title is ever so slightly debossed from Debossed Media. On the spine as well, the title, just the outline of the title, it feels like is a little bit embossed. And then on the back there, it's the continuation of the shot. That's quite nice that it wraps around. Right, let's start off with the booklet and the goodies. Ooh, that is pretty cool. I'd actually forgotten that this is what comes with the set. So it's a replication. So this is interesting. This is something at least a little bit different than the usual art cards that you get. I'll see if I can lay these out. So we've got those 12 to begin with. The light's catching them a little bit too much, so you can't make them out. And then we've got a whole bunch of other ones here. See if I can fit them in the frame. So 24 cards in total. They all have the same back as far as I can tell. So that's a little bit something different. So yeah, these are the rules of engagement cards, I think they call them, in the movie. You know, at the end when Bill Skarsgård, with his French accent, is you know, sitting across from John, and you know they're turning over the cards to determine the rules of their duel. So that's pretty cool. That's something different. That's pretty cool. There they are there. I'll see if I can flip this a little bit so you can see the cards in the light. So that's a nice touch. Actual kind of movie prop replicas. Well, I mean, I know in the movie they're like, you know, ceramic glass tiles, whereas these are just playing card material almost. Yeah, that's kind of what they feel like, just like glossy playing cards. Let's have a look at the actual Steelbook. So there's the front. don't think there's any spot glossing on John. There's a little bit on the title, so that's nice. And the back. Likewise, a little bit of spot glossing on the logo, that's nice. And then I think the art cards will be inside. Yes, they are. Here's our single 4K disc. That's interesting. So obviously we've got the Ultra HD logo there, but there's a region symbol there and it says all. I've not noticed that on any 4K disc because the vast majority of 4K discs are region free. It's kind of understood that all 4K discs are region free, but then a few did get released that were region locked, which I think people were confused about. So this is the first time I've seen all on that. And there's no Blu-ray included in this, it's just the 4K disc. And there's the inside of the Steelbook. And the lay flat. And then here is the art cards. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think these are just poster replications that came out. Is it? And I'm assuming they're the same on the back. Yeah, they're all the same on the back. So some people, myself included, may have already bought the existing Nova Media release of John Wick Chapter 4. Mine came with a lovely scratch on it there. And that was this Steelbook, which didn't match the previous releases from Nova Media, which was a bit of a bummer. And then, of course, they release this one, which, as you will see, does match the previous Nova Media releases. So, yeah, it's a little bit sneaky of Nova Media that they released the 4K one after the Blu-ray one. There was no, as far as I know, there was no like announcement that was going to happen. If I'd known they were going to release the 4K one that matches the previous Steelbooks, I would have waited and wouldn't have bought this one. As much as this is a cool design, it doesn't quite match. So yeah, not sure what to make of Nova Media for that one. But ultimately, I'm glad to have a matching set. Nothing is more annoying than when they release Steelbooks for a franchise and the new ones don't match any of the previous releases. Looking at you, Mission Impossible. Yeah, so that's a nice matching set. Glad to have a matching set, even though I had to buy a non-matching set first because I didn't know they were going to release this one. But there you have it. Let's throw them on the shelf and take a closer look. That's us, folks. Thanks very much for watching. If you like this video, smash that like button. If you want to see more content like this, you can always subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.